Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome to Antixx, and we are here for an afternoon show today, which is fairly unusual for us. Usually we have, evening shows, but we thought we'd give it a try. I have to say I was under the weather on Friday, so we held off and are doing the show today. So we're really glad that so many people have been able to join us already, and we're looking forward to possibly a few more. So right now, I want to introduce myself. This is Eileen Powers, and I want to bring on my co-host, DC Love. DC.
Hello, Eileen. Hello, everyone. This is such an honor to be here. And I feel, I don't know, like I get this such a beautiful feeling every time we connect and, we bring our energy together and we help others. It's just so heartwarming.
Yes, it is. And all of a sudden, I got a little tick in my throat, so I apologize if I cough today during the show. I did something. I got that cold and flu that everybody else got. And there's not a lot I can do about it. I haven't actually coughed all morning until just now when I got on the phone.
That's okay. Well, at this time, Eileen, I would like to bring us through a little meditation, okay?
All right. Well, if you bring us on with the meditation, I think that.
Okay. Blessings, beloveds. Jesus, the ultimate healer, is here with us. He brings divine, non-denominational healing to all who call upon him. At this time, you are asked to open your hearts up and be willing to receive this pure healing energy and believe that all things are possible. Sit comfortably and please close your eyes. Begin to breathe slowly now, in through the nose and then out through the mouth. You are now connecting with your consciousness. Jesus joins his miraculous energy now with the Trinity Heart Healers as they act as a source of healing, love, and guidance. He connects with your hearts as well. Embrace this session, and you're going to feel such strong healing energy. It's going to be strong but yet gentle. Believe that you are worthy and you are deserving of this powerful, pure energy. It is available to all who wish to receive. As you continue to breathe, notice how anything that has caused you pain begins to lift, and the spiritual and physical healing are now taking place. Feel this loving energy as it fills every fiber of your being. You now fully feel Jesus' presence as his energy uplifts and it grows stronger and stronger. You feel it from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head. Please continue breathing. And on the out breath, surrender all that is not loving and allow this transforming energy to fill you and wipe away any pain or dis-ease that you are carrying. Welcome this divine healing and the miracles that are occurring. Notice how clear your mind becomes. Feel your heart opening and filling with unconditional love. You are now letting go of stress, depression, pain, and anything that no longer serves your highest and best. You are in a deep state of peace. You feel safe, rested, and rejuvenated by this beautiful healing energy. You are now completely filled with this powerful, omnipotent energy. You feel a healing taking place on all levels. You embrace the love, healing, and blessings that have been bestowed upon you. You are ready to go forward on your divine path with a new outlook. You feel stronger and uplifted. This beautiful energy remains, and it expands and nourishes you as well as bringing blessings that will remain for the rest of your soul's journey. You feel transformed and renewed, and Jesus' love remains, and his light remains as well, and will shine within and before you. You will feel his presence and become completely at peace. And Jesus will always be near if you want to connect. He thanks the Trinity Heart Healers for being of service to others and sharing their gifts that they use for the greater good of all. He waves goodbye for now. Believe in what you have received, and so it is. Amen.
Oh, that was beautiful, BC. Just so everybody knows that Trinity Heart Healers is something that BC loves, Eileen Powers, and our dear friend Deborah Tassie has joined together to do. And this is us joining together as three people in the name of Jesus, sending love and healing prayers to each of you. Deborah, could you come on and say hello to all of our listeners?
Hi, everybody. Hi, BC. Hi, Eileen.
Hi, Deb.
Hi, welcome.
Hi.
So awesome we get to share our energy.
Yes, we just got done with a meditation.
Great. It was beautiful. I just caught it.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
and, we'd also like to
do
one, though, right, at the time. Deb, do you have a little announcement, as we make these meditations?
Yes, I do. I do.
Again,
thanks for having me on the show. I'm excited to be here again. Last week was really great. I got some great comments from a couple of people that I know.
Awesome.
So I'm thrilled with that. That's our heart's mission, and I think we're going in a good direction.
We are.
So and just to introduce myself, I'm Deborah Tassie. I'm a medical medium, intuitive Reiki master. And again, just like Eileen was saying, that's our intention is to, get together here and bring some love to everyone and so much needed healing. But on that note, I just want to remind everyone that if you are in need of medical care, please continue to see your physician. Don't use this as a substitute for medical care. So thanks, everyone. Glad you're all here, and enjoy the show.
Thank you, Deb.
Thanks.
Deborah, thank you. So anyway, right now that is the next thing we want to do is we would like each of you to set your intention on what you might like to have healed today for yourself. It can be anything. It can be relationships. It can be health. It can be emotional. It can just be a grateful intention. We don't always have to be asking for something in our prayers. We also, in our prayers, should always spend some time being grateful for what we already have and what we've been given and what we see coming into our future. So those are prayers, too, that we are more than willing to spread light and love and healing around. And so I want each of you to drop into your heart space and set that intention for those prayers. And while you do that, for the next minute, DC, Deborah, and myself will all drop into our own praying space and healing energies of Reiki and love, and send to each and every one of you as you pray for yourself. We will be praying for your intentions also. Ladies? All right, I want to thank everyone for doing that and sharing your light and love with us, because as we all know, in the words of in the Holy Bible, where two or more are gathered in His name, I am there. And so we know that our Lord God, Heavenly Father, Jesus, His Son, and His most Holy Spirit, the Trinity, which is what DC, Deborah, and I want to share with you. And hence where we got our name from, Trinity Heart Healers. We send that love and healing to you with our hearts. And angel blessings to all of you, and may light and love always shine upon you. All right. Well, we have quite a few callers today. So if we are ready, unless one of you ladies would like to add an additional prayer to our prayer time today, you're welcome to do that. Deborah, do you have anything you'd like to add?
I do not. I didn't get enough time. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, no worries. And DC, you've already shared a prayer with us. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think this is the perfect time to bring on our callers.
All right, I do too. And since we've already dropped into our heart space, I feel that we are all opened up. So all you need to do at this point is just set your next intention for the message of what you'd like to have your guides, guardian, angels, loved ones, masters, Jesus, God Himself, deliver your messages to you. So with that said, we are going to take our first caller, and that will be kind of stretched out here. So that will be from the 201 area code.
Hello.
201, welcome. Oh, hi, welcome to Angel Antixx. Who am I speaking to?
This is Rose.
Hi, Rose. Welcome to the show. Do you have a question for us today?
I do. I want to know, what do you see with regards to my love life? I am single right now.
All right. Well, let's see what messages we have for you.
Hi, Rose. This is DC.
Hi.
Thank you for calling in. The first thing I want to ask you, I'm getting that you're getting some messages in regard to love in your dreams. Have you been paying attention?
No, I don't remember my dreams.
Okay, because that's what I'm getting. You're getting a lot of messages during your dream time, okay? So try to make an intention before you go to sleep to try to remember what the angels are giving you, okay?
Okay.
I'm getting that you're going to meet someone really soon, okay? And when you find this person, I'm getting as well that, like, make your feelings known. Don't be shy, okay?
Mhm.
And you're going to see how these efforts do pay off. You're going to have great results, okay? And I see many people that are going to be interested in your role. So you're going to have your pick. It's not going to be just one person. Okay? And I'm getting there's going to be an unexpected opportunity around you. I don't know if there's a social activity, but there's something where you're going to meet someone, okay?
Okay.
But I'm getting, you know what, Rose, the angels are showing me, like, here, there, and everywhere. So that means that there's opportunities all around you. Sort of like almost everywhere you go, they're going to just show up. So it's not going to be that hard.
Okay.
So make sure that in the meantime that you are loving yourself, okay? Mm-hmm. And the angels are saying, Rose, you have luck behind you, okay? And I'm getting that you're going to find that perfect person. And it's going to lead to either a commitment or to marriage. And I'm getting, you know, the person that you do connect with is going to be the perfect person for you, okay?
Mhm.
So I really don't feel like there's anything for you to worry about, okay? And we have the angel of the river of life coming forward and just asking you to imagine you have this beautiful basket at your feet. And, Rose, at this time, just place everything that you're worrying about all your cares, all your worries, anything that's giving you stress or dis-ease, put it in the basket, okay? And we're going to place the basket filled with everything that you've put into it, and we're going to release it. And as we do, we see it floating, downstream, and there it goes. So the basket is drifting, and it's floating away with everything, like I said, that you've put in it. Now because you've let go of everything to really move forward and to connect with that special person, okay?
Wonderful.
Just imagine that you can float as easily as that basket, and you're moving along your path, and you're going to meet someone, Rose, okay?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm going to turn you over. We have two other beautiful angel intuitives here, so I'm going to turn you over to Eileen and to Debbie. Thank you for calling us. God bless you.
Well, I see you have an inflow of abundance right now. But this actually has a little bit more to do with a business adventure instead of a relationship. But it's very important that you really look through the any important documents or contracts and make sure that you read them for the fine print. It's just very important that you do that at this time. Things have not really actually been turning out as you hoped lately. But that's possibly because you're not seeing things in a positive light. You've kind of been crying over spilled milk, and you really just need to kind of let things go and be grateful for what you do have. Just know that gratitude brings a lot more forward into your life rather than, dwelling on the things that we don't have or seeing the things that aren't coming to us. See the things that are, because you really do have quite a bit right now, more than most people do. But I do see I see some exciting news of a new endeavor. But this is going to take your originality and your ingenuity to move forward. So just know that it's going to be easy does it. Don't force anything to happen. Everything's going to be occurring in perfect timing. You're also going to be blossoming here, which really towards the end of this reading really has more to do with that relationship. You're going to be blossoming and coming into your own. And really, you're just getting started. So have patience with yourself. Know that life is a process. It's not a destination. And so know that through this process, not to give up, and make sure that you just keep working forward. And I also have Mother Mary coming in, and she's telling you to expect miracles. Have faith that what you've been asking for really is going to be answered. Your prayers have been heard, and your answers are coming on their way. So that could very well be, a new person, since that's what you're asking for, coming into your life. That very well could be this person. So they're not going to, what I'm hearing is, they're not going to look like what you were expecting. But they are going to be vibrant. They're going to be fun. But this guy, he's not going to look like you expected him to. He's not going to be as tall. He's not going to have as much hair. But he has a beautiful soul. He's very kind, he's loving, and he's funny. He's going to make you laugh. So, you meet up with somebody that maybe isn't what you've always looked towards in the past, but he makes you laugh, and he makes you happy when you're with him. You get home, and you're still laughing or smiling, then know that that's the one that has come into your life and is the one that you are meant to meet. And that's the message I have for you, Rose.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Deborah, are you getting anything today? Oh, Deborah must have taken off. She has committed to us to come in for the beginning part for the prayers. But Deborah doesn't do readings quite. She gets messages. She's just not as confident as DC and I are at hearing them. But we're working with her, and she's working with herself to create more of that for herself. And her energy is beautiful, and we love having her here. So that's it. That's all we've got for you today, Rose. We appreciate you calling in. We hope to hear from you again. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
My next caller is from the 863 area code. So,
hello.
863, welcome to Angel Antixx. And who am I speaking to?
Hi. This is Julia. Thank you for taking my call.
You're welcome, Julia. Do you have a question for us today?
Well, I'm having some blocks around relocating and moving forward. So I was hoping for some guidance around, is it meant for me to stay where I am a little longer, or am I just, shooting myself in the foot, or kind of, what's up?
Are you trying to create something that wasn't meant to be? I feel that way often myself. But let's consult the angels and our guides and your guides and see what they have to say for you today, all right?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Hi, Julia. This is DC.
Hi, DC.
Hi. The angels are saying, please don't worry, because everything is happening, Julia, exactly as it's supposed to happen, okay? And not only that, you're going to find there's going to be a lot of hidden blessings for you as well. Okay, and there may be something that you may think of as a problem, but really it's not a problem. It's actually an answered prayer in disguise. Okay, so when we ask for, help from the angels, they sort of do things at times like in a different way than we expect, okay? So just know that you're transforming right now. Oh, excuse me, and everything is going to be fine. So that's the first thing, don't worry.
Okay.
Also you have the gift of clairaudience. And do you know what that means? That you're hearing the guidance from your angels. And have you noticed that?
You're hearing I thought mine was... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, at this time, you may have other gifts, but the gift of clairaudience is coming in. Okay, so take clairaudience. That means that you could hear your guidance clearly from the angels. So if you hear a little voice, either in your mind or with your physical ears, please pay attention, because this is coming from the divine, okay? And at times it may get a little repetitious if you're not listening, okay?
Okay.
Julia, I had at one point in my life, I wasn't listening. And I had Archangel Metatron screaming in my ear. So that's why I'm telling you, try to listen. It's easier if we go with the littler noises than the bigger ones, And I got such a loud noise, it scared me half, out of my wits. I was like, oh my goodness, who are you? And it was a very stern, powerful voice. I didn't know it was Archangel Metatron. So just, you are getting these little messages. So please listen, because the angels are talking to you. It could be, like I said, you could hear them with your physical ears, or it could be coming, inside your mind, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
And we have Archangel Jeremiah with you, and he's sort of looking over your life with you, and anything that needs to be healed or changed or resolved, even there's things that may be a little bit unbalanced, he's going to help you with that, okay? So he just wants you to just, have a little bit of a sense of humor right now. It's really going to help, okay?
Okay.
And you're going to see that, he's going to help you, and you're going to take a little time to look over everything, and then you're going to be able to release whatever needs to be released, and you're going to move forward on your path, okay?
Okay.
You have Archangel Raziel with you, and he's bringing in some esoteric information. You may see symbols, and he's really trying to help you to understand your spiritual truth, okay?
Okay.
So I'm getting that you're ascending, and you've got to let go at this time of whatever's holding you back. Anything that is a limitation, and illusions. And pay attention to the signs that you're getting as well. So these are physical signs that you may be seeing as well, okay?
Okay. I know I've been seeing numbers a lot, like 222, 444.
Angels are giving you messages as well. That's a great thing too. To really, if you see numbers, look them up and see what they mean. And Archangel Raziel, he's sort of like our wizard angel, and he's also an alchemist, okay? So he understands things that defy normal logic, okay?
Okay.
And he's just going to help you. And if you're hungering for that, spiritual understanding, this is the Archangel that you want to connect with, okay? And he's going to come during your dream state, because when you're sleeping, your soul travels, and you're in a special little classroom where you're going to learn all of these truths, all of these secrets, and when you wake up, you may not, remember this on a conscious level, but that's okay, because whatever you were taught by Archangel Raziel, it's going to be there for you, and it is permanently, embedded in your subconscious, okay? And it'll be there as a guide to help you throughout your days, yeah. And just, trust and follow whatever your passion is, okay?
Okay.
So whatever you're passionate about, just go in that direction. And when you do, you're going to find more happiness, and it really helps you to get upon your path, okay?
Okay.
Just, pay attention to whatever is calling you to come and, study me, or, it could be music, whatever it is, because when you do, you connect with your joy, you're going to find that you also have some hidden talents that maybe you didn't even know about, okay?
Oh, cool.
And I'm getting, not only that, there's going to be some really cool divine magic that's going to take place at that time as well. Okay?
Oh, nice.
I just want to ask you, though, is there anything going on, in regard to your health? Because I'm getting, stay positive about health.
Yeah, I've just been feeling a little down lately, just feeling like I'm not moving forward, and then questioning, is it because I'm not supposed to be moving forward, or, so I'm getting a little down about the whole process.
Yeah. And everything is happening, like I said in the beginning, everything's happening the way that it's supposed to, okay? And I feel like in one respect or another, you sort of gave away a little bit of your power to someone, okay?
Yeah.
And the angels are going to help you to take back that power. All you have to do is listen to what you're feeling, listen to your intuition, whatever it is that you're desiring, okay? And connect with your joy, hon. That's one of the biggest things you could do right now, is just connect with your joy. And I also want to ask, do you have, any allergies?
I've been tested for allergies, but they didn't really pick up anything. But I definitely think that I have a sensitivity to, dairy, because I know when I drink dairy, it kind of gets my sinuses, and my throat gets that, my throat started
to get itchy, and I couldn't stop coughing. So I feel like you have sensitivities, and a sensitivity can develop into an allergy. So if you notice you're sensitive to something, I would keep, a food journal, and really try to avoid it, okay?
Okay.
Because I felt in my throat as soon as, I connected with you, I had this weird feeling in my throat, and I started to cough, okay? So you do have, you do have some sensitivities. Some of them are to the foods that you're consuming, but there may be, things as well, allergens even around in your environment, okay? So try to, try to see what you're using, try to see what you're consuming, and really keep an eye on things, and that's going to help you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so that's what I have. I'm going to turn you over to Eileen, and I thank you so much for calling us.
Thank you so much, DC.
Thank you. God bless.
God bless.
All right. Thank you, DC. That was beautiful. I kept resonating with just about everything you said. Julia, what I have for you today is there's actually an inflow of abundance that is coming your way. And again, like with the last caller, I said that she needed to really pay attention to those contracts and documents coming forward. And you also need to do the same. But what else I have for you to do today resonates with really what DC said. And you really are coming into a spiritual awakening, spiritual time, spiritual teaching time for yourself. You really need to spend time in quiet meditation and listening to those that clairaudience that you have, so that you can pick up your messages just as DC and I pick up messages for others. You can do that for yourself, and you are expanding right now, and you are growing in a spiritual way in leaps and bounds that you haven't even probably recognized yet. And so one of the ways to do this is through self-discovery and really spending that time in quiet meditation. I have to say, I like Deepak Chopra, and he does several different 21-day meditations. And, he gives you a little insight, he gives you a mantra, and then he gives you quiet time to contemplate. And, I would suggest someone or something like that, a little video that you can pull up off of YouTube that you can, drop into a meditation, something that plays some lovely music in the background and gives you peace and allows you that time for self-discovery. As you do this, it's going to really make some positive changes for yourself. It's going to create really huge optimism and the desire to create long-term plans because you're going to recognize now that you are on the right path. It's just all about doing it. I also see that you are really quite a channel for the divine higher powers and the divine healing powers. So I don't know if you feel that you've ever been called to help be a healer, but you are, and that is some of the divine wisdom that they are trying to impart and on you and to tell you about at this time. So, where I heard that, spiritual teachings, it may be time for you to take a class or a program or something to move forward your endeavor on some type of healing modality, whether it be Reiki, like DC, myself, and Deborah are all Reiki masters. We each give classes. Whether it be something like that, whether it be healing touch, quantum healing, theta healing, there's all types of modalities out there. So by dropping into quiet meditation and really asking, you will hear, because you are clairaudient, you will hear those answers to move forward. But I really am feeling that you are a healer, and it really is time for you to move forward with that. Really take the risk. Put your heart's desire into action and take that leap of faith. It is time for you to move forward with this. If you wait, it may pass you by. Perfect timing is just that. When perfect timing comes along, we are meant to move forward into our desires and do the things that we are called to do. If we miss that perfect timing, we may no longer see how to take that leap of faith. But right now for you, it is time. And that is truly the message I have for you today, Julia. I hope that resonates with you.
Very much. Thank you both so much. I appreciate it. And I took lots of good notes so I can look back on it. So thank you.
God bless, hon.
God bless. Thanks again. Have a great day, ladies.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Our next caller is from the 570 area.
Hi, girls. How are you?
Hi. Who are we speaking to?
This is Lynn, and I do so enjoy your show so much that I just wanted to call in and say hi and God bless you. And I just really do have one little question. I'm looking for affordable housing in this one particular spot, and because I had a bit of a setback with my health and realized that it's time for me to move on instead of paying high rent anymore and things like that. But nevertheless, I'm on a positive note, and I try to put positive out there. I'm just wondering if you ladies pick up if I will have luck this week doing so, or whatever you can get, I would appreciate.
All right, wonderful.
Hi, Lynn. This is DC. Thank you for calling in.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I love you ladies. I think you ladies are just
awesome. Oh, thank you. And my dog Ginger is coming in, and asking you to get in a car with Joan. Joan's driving. She said, I'm not driving, Lynn. It's okay. But Joan is driving. She wants you to sit in the front. She's going to sit in the back. And she wants you to buckle your seatbelt because you're going for one hell of a ride. That's the first thing that I got. Tell her she's going for one hell of a ride. So I'm telling you. But she's also, she gave me the thumbs up as well as the angels in regard to the matter of housing. And she's saying, you know, you're going to be fine.
Great. Thank you.
She likes your choice, you know, the choice that you made, and she said, yes, that's a great choice, Lynn. Okay? And the next thing that she's showing me is this gorgeous hunk of a guy. And you're going to meet this hunk of a guy.
Okay.
And she's just showing me, and oh my gosh, like, you know what, get a room, you know? Too much passion for a daytime show. But the universe wants to, you know, to gift you so much, okay? So really, you've got to create some space in your life, Lynn, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Clear out any, like, old, and that's going to make room for the new that's coming, hon. I mean, it's going to be utterly amazing. It's just, it's so phenomenal. And I'm getting that, you know, you are, you know, you're on this beautiful journey spiritually, and I'm getting there's, like, healing occurring with you, and it's bringing miracles, okay? So just pay attention to your dreams at night is what I'm being shown. You have Archangel Metatron coming in, and he just wants you to really, you know, think about what your highest priorities are, and he's going to help you to really get organized, to get a little bit more, maybe a little bit more motivated. He's going to make sure that you have energy and it just keeps increasing. And he wants you to make sure that, you know, like you really set a schedule for yourself and, you know, get motivated and to do things that you write down, okay?
Okay.
And that's going to help you on so many levels. Okay,
good.
so he's going to walk with you and he's going to help you. And Archangel Metatron, he's one of the archangels who once walked the earth as a human, okay? And the other one was Sandalphon, and I believe Metatron, he was known as a scribe and a prophet, and he was called Enoch, okay?
Okay.
So he's going to help, you know, he's going to help you develop, you know, organizational skills and record-keeping skills, and he's going to, like I said, he's going to make sure that you prioritize everything that you need to prioritize and really stay organized, okay? And you're getting little hellos from heaven, okay? And there's a woman and a man and a younger man, and they're just saying, please don't worry. And they want you to feel their love and blessings around you at this time, okay? And I'm feeling that you've been aware of their visitations, okay? So please trust what you're feeling intuitively.
Okay.
Okay, and your loved ones are going to help you with all, you know, that's worrying you during, you know, this time, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so please don't be worried is what I'm getting. And we have Archangel Michael again.
Go ahead.
And he wants you to be clear about what you want, Lynn. He's saying, you know, think about what you desire, not about what you don't, you know, want, okay? And focus on that desire and have unwavering faith, okay?
Okay.
And just knows that you've been praying for guidance, but he wants you now to be really bold enough to admit what you are truly desiring, okay?
Okay.
And know that you deserve the best. It's part of your birthright, okay?
Thank you.
And God wishes abundance and prosperity for everyone. So you're just, you know, you're having your share of the pie, in other words, okay? But imagine, like, you know, what is it that you're desiring and see it as if it's already here. Okay? And don't worry about, like, the when and the hows and everything. Leave that up to, you know, God and the angels, okay? Follow what you're getting within. Listen to that little voice, and just know that you're going to receive really soon. It's coming, Lynn, okay?
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And I'm also getting that you really have a close connection with Archangel Michael. And I would not be surprised if you found yourself at some point starting to channel his beautiful, loving messages. Just at times start to speak. They may start coming out that, you know, that clearly, okay?
Okay.
And we have Archangel Shamuel, and Archangel Shamuel is going to help you so that you have that spiritual soulmate relationship. And he's saying, don't worry, you don't need to go searching for love. It's in and around you right now, okay? Call upon, you know, Archangel Shamuel, and he's going to guide you. through your thoughts and help you to take action. And the romance that you're desiring is coming, okay?
Oh, wow. Thank you.
It's going to be a beautiful, like I said, wonderful relationship, okay? So that's what I had and Ginger had. Lynn, I'm going to turn you over to Eileen, and thank you for calling us.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it, DC. I really do. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, DC. That was beautiful. Well, I'm going to pick up right where DC. I'm going to pick up right where DC left off because I also have Archangel Samuel coming in, and what he's telling me for you is that you really, really do have a significant life event coming up. Recent events have been coming your way, which was really a wake-up call for you to make some changes. And, this may be, like kind of like a new revelation for you. But you've actually known and you've known for some time, but you've been procrastinating about it. So now that you've really realized the situation, it can no longer be ignored. So go ahead and start taking action because your action is necessary. And this is actually going to be a moment of freedom and awakening for you. So the way you see yourself and the world is forever going to be changed. So it's going to bring growth. It's going to be, they're encouraging you to spread your wings and allow any new insights to come your way and embrace this new path with all your heart's desire, and make sure that you use your intuition as you move forward because there's going to be some complex decisions that are going to, and you're going to need to do your research. So stop procrastinating and get on the ball and get that research done because some of the plans that you've kind of been making are going to need a little bit of revision. There may be a little bit more going on than what you can see or what meets the eye. So for certain steps, it might not be the best timing. So make sure you do your research and know what that is. Some of these things might involve some of the things from your past, could even be past lives. But you really are very sensitive, and this sensitivity is part of your intuition. And so, make sure that with this sensitivity increasing, that you avoid any harsh environments, anything that is adverse to your health or feels harsh to your health, especially any chemicals or anything like that. Stay away from it. It's just a bad, try to stay as healthy and do the right thing by your body and by your mind that you can, because you really do know what to do. Trust your own inner wisdom, and then make sure you take the appropriate action without any delay. And I hope that really makes sense to you because that's what I have for you today, Lynn.
Well, I thank you, Eileen, and I really appreciate it. And God bless you both, and you're wonderful. And you two have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.
All righty. You too, and I hope your decisions come easily and move forward in love and light.
Oh, thank you so much.
And take care, Lynn, and get ready for that hot-looking guy that's coming your way.
Oh, boy, I can't wait. And when I call in and if it happens, I will let you know.
Awesome. When it happens.
You.
God bless.
Our next caller is from the 740 area code. 740, welcome to Angel Antixx. Who am I speaking to?
Hi, ladies. This is Sue.
Hi, Sue. Welcome to the show.
Sue.
How are you?
I'm hanging in there. How are you?
Good, good. Oh, doing real well. I was under the weather this last week, but I'm doing much better.
I know. I heard you were not feeling well.
No, not at all. For like 10 days.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
What I can't believe is I said healing to all kinds of people, and for some reason, I just couldn't shake it myself, and boy, did I try. So I guess it was just meant for me to have some downtime.
Yeah, I think a lot of times we pick up on other people's and hang on to it, too.
Yeah. So do you have a question for us today, Sue?
Yes, I do. I have been trying for almost 3 years to start my own business doing readings and energy healing work, herbals, things like that. I know it's not going to work in the area that I'm in. So when I move, am I going to be able to do what I am being called to do and be successful?
All right. Well, let's see what the angels have for you.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. So this is DC. Thank you for calling in.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi. I'm getting, the answer is yes, but you've got to sort of think outside the box because the angels are showing me box and they're outside the box. So you've got to sort of think outside the box.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm getting there may be a significant man that helps you with this endeavor. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And I'm also getting, I don't know, there's something about to keep your perspective, in the proper way, because I sort of feel like in a way there might be a little bruise here and there on your ego.
Yeah.
And I don't understand it, but that's what I'm getting, there's maybe a little bruise on your ego, okay?
Mhm.
Okay. And I'm getting that, you may start out by just looking for work in a different way, and then it'll come the work that you want. So it may start off that you might not get exactly what you're looking for to begin with, okay?
All right.
Okay, and I'm getting just please stay open-minded about things, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and what are they showing me? I'm trying to see if they're showing me signs here. Okay. Okay. And I'm getting, like I said, stay open-minded. Don't let it trouble you. And just be open to all the possibilities that are around you. You have to have a little bit of patience, okay?
Okay.
And you're going to have to really, you're going to have to, focus on work and take some steps, okay? But I'm getting, like I said, there's going to be chance meetings around you that could actually help, and I feel like it's a man in regard to the career that you want, okay?
Okay.
And I'm getting there are people around you, they don't understand why you want to do this, okay?
Yes.
And you know why you're doing this, and it's your life, it's your path, so just stick with that, okay?
Okay.
And I'm getting it you don't know exactly, how this is going to happen, okay? So it is going to happen, and I'm getting you've got to watch that you don't overreact, okay?
Okay.
And I'm getting, Sue, that you if you show people what you do and how you do it, you're going to do this so well, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and I'm also getting before this journey starts, start talking to some women in your life. They're going to point you in the right direction, okay?
All right.
Okay. What am I showing here? Let's see. Yeah, everything is going to come. Just appreciate the journey and know that things are going to work out. And then I see things really, happening in your favor, okay?
Okay.
And you have Archangel Raziel with you, okay? And he's helping you.
Good. Okay.
Okay? And you're very clairvoyant.
Yes.
Okay? So just feel the love within you and see it in all that you do. And like I said, I do see him helping you. And I'm getting that Archangel Sandalphon is, wanting to hand you a gift. So you're asked to just please at this time open your arms really wide to receiving.
Okay.
Okay? And some of the answers to your prayers are, they're awaiting you because you have to really be a little bit more receptive and willing to accept them, okay?
All right.
Okay, and I'm getting there's some fears. Release those fears, okay?
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
And just notice what you're feeling, physically, emotionally, because you're getting a lot of divine guidance through your feelings, okay?
Okay.
So whatever you're feeling physically, emotionally, honor it, okay? And don't be afraid of what you're feeling, because you can tell if these are your feelings or if they're someone else's, okay?
Okay. And
you're going to be guided to people that need your help.
Okay, good.
Okay, and of course we can't forget, Archangel Raphael, and he's with you, and What I'm getting is there's a little anxiety like around you, and it's robbing you of your joy, okay?
Yes.
So he wants to help in that respect. He's going to help to make sure that, your energy levels are a little higher. He's going to make sure that, that you are resting enough, you're eating right, you're getting a little bit of exercise. Because when you really take care of you, it's going to come out and it's going to, the world is going to see it, Sue, okay?
Okay.
Okay? And, just know that you're safe. And Archangel Michael is all around you. And whatever's like troubling you right now, whatever you're worried about, know that, there's nothing to worry about because you do have Archangel Michael with you, okay?
Okay.
And instead of fear, let him worry about the fear and you focus on his beautiful light and love, and you're going to attract what you're wanting, okay?
Okay.
And when you let go of that fear, you're going to see you have more time to devote to your life's mission.
Okay.
And, like I said, when you're free of that fear, you're going to see that you're going to become fearless, okay?
All right.
And you're safe, at all times. And he's letting you know, like, you're not going to be bothered by any kind of toxic energy or anything like that. You're going to feel his warmth, and, you're going to know that you're safe and you're going to be protected. So there's nothing to worry about, okay?
Okay.
And sometimes it happens. It does happen. Just ask Archangel Michael to give you the peace that you're needing, and he will, okay?
Okay.
So he's there, to help you at any time, okay? And I'm getting, you may have given, like, a little bit of your authority away, and you've got to take that back,
okay?
And whatever the situation is around you, it's causing a little bit of stress, okay?
A lot
so you've
of stress.
got to think about that. Yeah, and I'm getting, if it's a relationship with someone, this is the time that you've got to take care of Sue and, take care of what you want.
Okay.
That's making room for, of course, more positive situations to come into your life, correct?
Right.
Okay. So that's what I have, hon, and I'm going to turn you over to Eileen, and thank you so much for calling us, Sue. God bless, hon.
Thank you, DC. God bless you.
All right, DC, that was beautiful. Sue, what I have for you is, you were asking about starting a business and being able to, sustain yourself doing that type of work.
Yes.
Basically doing the work that DC and I have been doing. And it's very hard to get started. I'll just tell you that because I've been trying to do it myself. As much as I do, as much as I give, as many readings as I do a week, it's hard to figure it out. Although I know many, many people that are, and more than self-sustaining. So just with that said, know that it can be done. Just know that you do need to make some good business decisions that, sometimes, and that's a lot of what DC and I do is, we give to those less fortunate. We give away readings every week so that there is that exchange, that give and take, that exchange. Just know that being too frivolous or too cautious with that, especially when it comes to money, is not going to help you get ahead. So make sure that you have good business decisions in that way. Okay. It will take a lot of self-discipline and a lot of willpower. But if it's important for you to achieve this, then you will be able to. I've got Archangel Metatron coming forward, and basically he's showing me like a chariot where you ride forward and, riding into the arena and getting that public recognition but before any chariot ever makes it into the arena, they have done years and years of work before getting in there and being in that public recognition. And so make sure you take the steps to do that work. I also see some type of relationship coming your way and having to do with weighing good decisions. And so this could really be somebody coming forward for you to work with this business adventure that you'd like to move forward with.
Okay.
But make sure that you carefully weigh the decisions and that it really is the right person that you want to work with, that you resonate with, that their vibration is at the same level as yours. That, as you work with this person, I also see that it could become a very intimate relationship. But I have a feeling it's going to start out more as business to begin with.
Okay.
I'm also being shown an altar, which I don't know if you've already created a sacred space,
Yes.
or if you go places. But make sure that you take time to connect with the divine in your sacred space on a regular, ongoing basis. That's going to help, create that sensitivity. That's going to, as you connect with that sensitivity, our intuition also has an opportunity to come forward. Because as you get into your sacred space and that quiet space and in that, deep, that sacred space of your own heart, that is when the messages start coming true and the intuition becomes very, very vibrant. Also, don't forget to unleash your adventurous side, too. Take a few risks and be a little bit daring. You're not going to get anywhere if you're not a little bit daring. Everything, if you keep going, everything's going to keep how it's going. Stay low.
Okay.
So at some point, you have to be a little bit bold and take that next step, unleash your adventurous side, and take a risk and be daring and move forward.
Okay.
And that's the message I have for you today, Sue.
Well, thank you so much, Eileen.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for calling. We really appreciate you calling in.
Thank you. You ladies have a beautiful day.
Oh, you too. We'll talk to you again soon.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Our next caller is from the 470, and then after that we've got a Skype caller, it looks like. 470, are you there? Hi, who am I speaking to?
My name is Kim.
Pardon?
Kim.
Kim?
Yes.
Well, welcome to the show. Do you have a question for us, Kim?
I do, and thank you for taking my call. This is a romance question, a relationship question.
All right. So it's a romance question?
Yes, please.
All right. DC, what do you have for Kim?
Kim, I'm getting that something casual could turn into actually something a little bit more serious. And I'm also getting, your social life is sort of like on the upswing, okay? Just get out there and have fun. And when you do, I see things like going in a really beautiful direction for you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Do you socialize a lot? Because I'm getting you really have to get out there a little bit more.
I have to get out a little bit more.
That's what the angels are saying.
I do. I have to get out a little more. I'm making a transition, so I'm in the cold right now. Yeah, I'm in the cold, so that it keeps me in. So I'm planning to move to the warm.
Okay. You know what? I'm getting, right now with you is, what you're doing. You're on your path there, and this is your destiny, and you're getting out there. And I'm sort of getting like the angels are writing, love for Kim in the sky with the cloud, and there's all little stars around, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What they're showing, so, with the worries that you're having, like right now, let go of them and let God and the angels take care of all your worries, okay?
Okay.
Nothing to worry about. And I'm getting, I see beautiful, beautiful gifts coming your way. I see flowers, and I'm seeing like all these beautiful hearts and stuff. So I'm getting that, and beautiful roses. So I'm getting, you're going to start getting, all these beautiful gifts,
Yeah.
That's what the angels are showing me. And, really, by getting out there and having fun, like, what do you have to lose? The angels are saying, Kim, what do you have to lose? And then they're asking, well, what do you have to gain? And I really think you have more to gain by getting out there and having some fun. It's going to be beautiful, Kim. Okay? And just focus on what you want specifically, though, out of a relationship, okay? You've got to keep your emotions in check. And I'm getting, like you said, this encounter is going to come about rather soon. It's not going to be too much longer, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and just stay determined. And you're going to be, like I said, you're going to be in a beautiful relationship, okay?
Okay.
You still, like, I see sort of like little like strings around you. Are you still, like, in a troubling relationship that you didn't completely let go of?
I am.
Okay, because that's what I'm saying. I see, like, all these strings. So you've got to decide, do you want to let go of that, or do you want to stay emotionally entangled? Because I see all these, like, little strings around you,
Okay. I don't want to stay attached.
Yeah, because that's what the angels are showing me, okay? And I'm getting, if you're completely free, you're going to meet someone that actually may just sweep you right off your feet, okay?
Okay.
So you've got to decide if the relationship you're in is one that you think you can work out, try to resolve your disputes. That's something that you've got to decide, okay?
Okay.
So, I mean, if the two of you, in this relationship that you're in, if you were both able to work on it and be honest with each other and give it 100%, it could get better. But if that's not possible, like on either end, then it's not going to work, okay?
Okay.
Okay? So just, have a heart-to-heart with this person and, like I said, be open and, see what happens. Because, like I said, if you guys can be honest with each other, I see, like, the relationship goes to a different level, okay? But if it's the relationship that, where there's too much trouble and it's not going to be resolved, then you have to decide to leave, okay?
Okay.
And the angels they want you to start each day, by either saying a morning prayer, some kind of a blessing, or just saying like a couple things that you're grateful for, okay?
Okay.
And you're going to see that this is really going to, make your days go by so much better. And each day is a gift, so we should really be grateful for it, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, and I'm also getting, you have Archangel Uriel around you, and he's guiding you right now. Okay, and I'm getting, there's something that you're thinking about, and I'm getting answered prayers, okay?
Okay.
Maybe guided to go a little bit past your comfort zone, but don't worry. You can do this is what I'm getting. And I'm getting you, whatever this idea is, it can come to fruition, and you have, like I said, angelic help. And this is something to do with your life's purpose, okay?
Okay.
And you've got to start focusing on, getting get everything organized and start getting, motivated and having some priorities, okay?
Okay.
And making a little time to have a little joy in your day as well. Okay? I am getting, the angels are around you, and they are helping with, relationships, okay? And I am getting, like, there are like, conflicts and arguments that you guys have, and they have had, and I'm getting they are being resolved, okay?
Okay.
You've been praying to have a little bit more peace and everything, and I see this peace coming in, okay?
Okay.
So trust what you're getting from the angels as well, because, change is a little scary, but with the angels by your side, I'm getting, the healing is going to be there, and you're going to find that there's going to be blessings, there's going to be growth, there's going to be, lessons that bring love, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and just like I said, please, talk before you do anything. Before you decide to end any relationship, please talk and, really have a heart-to-heart if that's possible, okay?
Okay.
And that's what I have for you, and I'm going to turn you over to Eileen. God bless you, hon.
Thank you. You be blessed.
All right. Thank you, DC. Okay, I'm here to just back up what DC said again. We're on the same page. Almost every reading's been on the same page. So I will go ahead and continue with that same page. And, again, you need to spend a little time in quiet meditation and really self-discovering yourself. Really know what it is that you want. Just take the time to breathe and meditate and ask, show me my desires, and this will be shown to you. It's almost like, you need to hermitize yourself for just a little bit. But then after that, what I also see is what DC affirmed to you too, was that there is a relationship that you're in that actually has the ability to grow closer. It's going to be true forgiveness, though. So just know that that there really can be a positive resolution to your conflict and your situation. But it is going to take a lot of forgiveness. And in order to do that, you're going to have to step back and really, through self-discovery, and some quiet time, find out what it is that you really, really want, what your heart's desire is, which will bring you forward to that forgiveness. It may grow closer. It doesn't mean it'll stay together. But at least you'll know as you do that, if it does end, that you've done your work to bring it to completion. You can never move forward to a new relationship unless you've completed the last one, because it's always going to linger. There's always going to be baggage there that you didn't pack up, that you didn't ship the suitcase off. You might have packed it up, but the suitcase is still sitting in the closet. And you need to get rid of it. So, and that's the baggage, that's the baggage. Okay. So part of it is going through and doing the work. You may grow closer as friends through that forgiveness, and it may resolve the conflict. It doesn't necessarily mean that you guys will stay together. But I do see it coming to fruition to a happy outcome. Also, Archangel Uriel is the one coming forward to show me this. It's a brilliant, you're going to come up with some brilliant new ideas that are going to lead to your own success. So have the confidence in yourself that you're going to move forward no matter what, whether you stay in that relationship or not, whether you let it go. Allow that forgiveness so that you can move forward into that happy outcome and have the confidence in yourself to know that that is what you need to do. Be really strong. You really are much stronger, Kim, than you think you are. Have the strength, and that strength is what's going to assure you that happy outcome. And once you start getting there, I think DC said for you to get out a little bit more, be a little more adventurous. I'm hearing unleash your adventurous side and be a little bit bold. Take a few risks and be very daring at getting yourself out there, because that's what you're meant to be. As you do this, you are going to find that your desires, your needs are all being met, because the world is full of infinite supply, and you are really supplied for everything you need today, and also what you're looking for in the future is going to come to you. And that's the message I have for you today. I hope that resonates with you, Kim.
It does. It does. Thank you, ladies, so much. Peace and light to you. Have a great day.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thanks for calling.
Thank you, Kim. The same to you, hon.
My next caller is from a Skype caller. Hi, welcome to Angel Antixx. And who am I speaking to?
Hi, this
Hello.
is Jane. How are you doing?
Jane? Good. Welcome to Angel Antixx. Do you have a question for us?
Yes. Do I have any messages from my angels and spirit guides regarding my work situation? I'm surrounded by a lot of negative people who are trying to undermine me, and some people are being very malicious and vindictive, and I feel that I can't trust anyone.
All right. Let's see what they've got for you.
Okay. Hi, Jane. This is DC. First,
DC.
Hi. The first thing I'm getting is the word karma. Okay. There's karma around you this month, and it's not yours. Okay. You're feeling the effects of it, but just stay calm, and just don't get mixed up with this. Okay.
Okay.
So, like I said, there is karma going around, in and around you that isn't yours. Let it just play out. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm getting things are going to start looking up for you, okay? So please, don't worry about this again. It's what the angels are showing me.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm getting, this work situation, I'm getting it's going to resolve itself either I'm getting the number 2, a big, bold number 2. So, of course, it could mean 2 days, it could mean 2 weeks, or it could even mean 2 months. But it's going to take a turn for the better.
February. It could also mean February.
It could also mean February, that is correct, but I'm getting a big, bold number 2 around it, okay?
Okay.
And what is it that you do creatively? Because I'm getting there's something maybe around you creatively, and that may, bring in some money as well.
I'm not doing anything creatively at this time.
Okay, well, just think about it, okay? Is there like a project or something that you've been working on? Because I'm getting something that's going to have a lot of financial benefits. And you are creative. I'm getting, maybe you're not resonating with it at this time, but you're very creative, okay? And once you start resonating with it, it's going to bring in, it's going to bring in abundance your way is what I'm being shown.
Okay.
So start connecting with their creative side. And the angels are showing me they're putting this big spotlight on you. And I'm getting successes around you. So do you write? Do you paint? Whatever it is that you can do to express yourself, start doing it. And you're going to find that, the excitement is going to build. And just use your wisdom and your optimism, okay? And you're going to make all these beautiful choices. And remember, positive thoughts do create a positive magnet, to have a wonderful day around you. And I'm getting as well, you're sort of like a natural counselor. And many people come to you with their problems.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm getting you have really deep and wise advice to give them. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm also getting there's something within your heart now that needs to heal. Okay. And we have the angels coming in and letting you know that even if you're the strongest person, everyone has experiences that sometimes are very upsetting. Okay, and you need just a little time of quiet reflection, and you're going to think about your true feelings, and you're asked just to write down what you're feeling, keep it in a journal, and you're going to see how, it's going to really give you some comfort, okay?
Okay.
It's going to bring you, your mind is going to be at ease, okay? But really, stand up for what you believe in, okay? And, in other words, don't let people, walk all over you as well, okay?
Yeah.
You have, like I said, you have the angels around you. We have Archangel Ariel, and, of course, her name means the Lioness of God, okay? So when you need to be brave, you need to be courageous, you need to focus, she's there with you every step of the way.
Okay.
Also getting, you have a beautiful bond with children, and I'm getting that, part of your life purpose could involve, helping children, teaching children, okay? So I don't know if that resonates with you now, but the angels are showing me you have a beautiful, like I said, a beautiful, beautiful connection with children, especially the children that are a little bit more sensitive.
Okay.
So we're talking about our crystal children. We're talking about maybe the older children, which are indigo children. And these children are going to be really beneficial to the future of our planet. And with you helping them, we can be assured that their future is going to, be a lot brighter. Okay? So I don't know if that resonates with you, but that's what the angels are giving me, okay?
It does, and it does, yeah. Well, thank you.
Okay. That's what I have, and I'm going to turn you over to Eileen. God bless.
Thank you, Cindy.
All right, Jane, what I have for you is that there really is successful time ahead for you. So you need to confidently accept any opportunities that are being offered to you. When it comes to have the Midas touch, and just know when people are, bad-mouthing us, talking down about our work or our character or anything like that, it is more about them than it is you. Yeah. And so if it reflects on you, you just kind of look and say, gee, I wonder what they're going through right now, and walk away. because that's all you can do is just wonder what it is that they are going through right. It's about them. It's their own insecurities, why people say things or gossip about others or condemn others for the way they've done things. It's always more about them than it is the one that they are condemning. I know I have been through this lately with family members that insulted my character in certain ways. And as I stepped back and looked at it, I realized it was actually more about them than it was me. It was some insecurities they had about themselves and the things that they had done in the past. And so they were trying to judge me for for the steps I had taken.
Yeah.
I just had to walk away. And that was the right thing to do. Don't buy in, is basically what I'm telling you. Just walk away, step away. Don't buy into it. Just realize that it's not about you. It's about them and their own insecurity. But know that this is really going to give you a really rewarding life. You're going to have your emotional and material needs met. You're going to step into trustworthy relationships by being a trustworthy person to enter into any relationships you are. And so we're talking about friendships here, not necessarily a love relationship or anything like that. It could be, trustworthy relationships with your family, your friends, new acquaintances that are coming along. But know that it's really time to buckle down and get your own things done and honor your own commitments. Always, I'm being shown a guardian angel, just the angel wings wrapped around a person. So what this tells me is that you should be asking your guardian angel to help walk by your side and help guide you to make the right choices for you. No one else. It's about you. Your life is about you. Their life is about them. So allow that to be, because you are strong. You are very strong. And you have the ability to assure a happy outcome in your situation, because you're going to focus on yourself, and you're going to focus on what you do right. And you're going to do what, you're going to move forward in that and know that by making those right choices, you're doing your best. I'm also seeing for you, in accordance to this situation, to not back down. Stand up for yourself. Do what's right for yourself, by yourself, with yourself. Believe in yourself that what you have been doing is the right choices and the right steps for you. And that's the only person that you can make a decision for is yourself. I'm also seeing that if you create your own sacred space and, just a very powerful place, if you feel more comfortable going to a power place like a formal church or something like that and sitting in prayer, that too might be a good choice for you. But find somewhere to connect with the divine. Mine happens to be, sometimes I actually do go to a formal church and sit down and pray. I do that more over in the winter time when I can't get to my sacred space, which is out in the wilderness. But create an altar or find a powerful place where you can connect with the divine. And I want you to sit in that space, and I want you to pray, and I want you to ask, and I want you to ask for your guardian angel to help walk by your side and show you the way. I also want you to ask that God show you the way, that he lightens the path, he lightens the feeling, and he lights up the direction in which you are meant to go. And just don't worry about these other people. They're like I said, their issues are more about them than they are you. And that's the message I have for you today.
Thank you so much, lady.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling in. All right. My next caller is from the 315 area code.
Hello?
315. Welcome to Angel Antixx. Who am I speaking to?
Hi, honey. This is Adana. I was just listening.
Oh, you know what? The angels must talk to you, Annette.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
that's okay with you.
Huh?
You have my dog Ginger smiling, and oh my gosh, her smile is so wide, like every tooth in her mouth is just like sticking out. Her pearly whites. She couldn't make a bigger smile, Annette, if she tried. Okay.
Okay.
And she wants you to, to connect with her. And what she's saying, Annette, she's saying, you know what? She wants you to be a little bit more bold. She's saying you're being a little bit too quiet lately, and she wants you to connect with her and Joan and get out there and have some fun with them and do something that you've, maybe never thought of doing before. Okay?
Okay.
So Joan and Ginger, they're shaking their heads, and like I said, do something that you've never done before, but don't call me if you need bail money because I don't have any.
Okay.
So watch how far you take this, okay, Annette, because Ginger's in a crazy mood, but they love you, and they want you to really, like I said, have fun. And we have Archangel Ariel, and she's going to come in. She wants to give you a little bit more courage, okay?
Okay.
But I don't know. Maybe you've got to, have courage to really focus on what your heart is asking you, okay?
All righty.
Okay. I'm going to help you. And Annette, you're supposed to assume a leadership role, okay?
All right.
You're such a beautiful person. You're powerful. But what you do it in a loving way, okay? And you're asked to use all your beautiful, all your talents and everything for the greater good of everyone, okay?
Okay.
Know that you deserve all the good that's coming in your life. You have to focus, on your strengths. But, when we say, how may I serve? When you want to serve others, you find that everything falls into place, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I'm getting, do you have, like, different, like, energy, like, cycles in regard to the moon? Because I feel like the moon really affects you.
The moon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Uh-huh. Yeah, it does.
So whenever you need to release something, when there's a full moon in that's when you should really, let go of it. If you're done with it, whatever, release during that, that full moon cycle. Put out your desires and your intentions as well. And even the evening before the full moon, this is a time that you could really connect for healing. And, if you have crystals or whatever you use, that's a good time for you to recharge them, okay?
Okay. Yeah. I just used my pendant.
Yeah, okay, well, recharge it. And just notice how you feel, with these moon cycles, okay? And then you're going to know, when you have more vitality. And there's going to be times when you really get more in touch with, that magic that you have within you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and pay attention to your thoughts and your ideas, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're getting, divine guidance in that. Trust what you're getting, okay?
Okay.
And I'm getting at this time as you and I are speaking, you've got like everything is like, Ginger's like turning up the volume and everything, so everything is just at the right frequency right now.
Okay.
So whether you want to start taking classes, you're thinking of maybe, starting your own business, now's a great time, okay?
Okay, honey.
Okay, and, the angels are with you, and they want to help you in that, but you have a fear of receiving. Why do you have such a fear?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Okay. Well, just please be a little bit more receptive and just open your arms and say, you know what, I am open to receiving. I'm worthy of all the happiness and the security that's coming, and everything that I need is going to be provided, okay? And all you have to do is just open your hands, open your arms wide, like you said, be receptive, and let go of the fear, okay?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You're going to notice how things come, in all different directions for you, okay?
Okay.
Well, just know that you're really needed, Annette. As we're connecting, you are really needed right now. And don't be afraid. Just connect with your gifts. And, you've got to get out there and start using them to help the world because you are so gifted.
Okay.
And it's a shame if you don't start using what you have, okay? And focus on solutions. Don't be focusing on problems, okay?
Okay.
And no more complaining, okay?
Okay.
You don't want to complain. just going to be happy, okay? And we're going to be thankful for what we have, okay?
Right.
And I'm getting around you. You're the second one that I see a big number 2 around. So Eileen stated it could be February, or it could be 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, okay?
Okay.
But whatever it is, it's going to be changing for the better, okay? And whatever trouble that you had, it's just going to fall away, okay?
Okay.
And is there something that you've been thinking about doing? Because I'm getting, whatever that idea is, it's going to bring in a lot of money, okay?
Yeah, moving. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm getting, that's not about the moving. It's something that you desire to do, okay?
Okay.
Whatever your talents are, Annette, use them, okay? And I'm going to turn you over to Eileen. God bless you, hon.
Thank you, DC.
Oh, thank you, hon.
Oh, thank you, DC. That was wonderful. Actually, when you said, talking about moving, I also got a new home. And so that was coming in for you that right up front that you're having a new home. And you're really going to fall in love with this new place that you're moving to. It's really going to create a resurgence of energy and spiritual growth for you and really enhance intuition. You're going to feel really contented with your family, and that your emotional and material needs are going to be met when it comes to trustworthy relationships. So that's always a plus, win-win all the way around. You've had a lot of fears surrounding money, but have the wisdom to accept a little bit of help, because there could be some self-employment coming in for you, but it's a little bit uncertain right now. But it does look like you're going to really be supplied for what you need, and that your needs are going to be really met. Make sure that you love yourself enough to say no to others. Make sure you set those boundaries, because they're going to make some demands on your time and energy that you are really just, that's not going to serve you well. Right now, you need to focus on you, and you need to align yourself with whatever it is that you need to do. The last caller had a problem with some other people in her life, and I told her it's more about them than it is you, and she needs to focus on herself. I'm telling you the same thing. Right now, you need to align yourself. Let everybody else worry about themselves. Right now, you need to align yourself and worry about you. And if you do, then you are going to set the proper boundaries, and things are going to move forward just as you need them to be in this new place that you're moving to. I also see after you get there and you're doing these other things and you're really aligning yourself and really loving yourself, that there is going to be some romantic stirrings in your heart that are going to propel the universe to bring a great love to you. So don't look for them. Don't expect them to show up, but just, kind of in the back of your mind, don't ignore it either, because there is actually a very true love coming your way. But it's not going to be until you get yourself lined up and your boundaries set. And so know that as you set those boundaries, that the right person can come in. Without setting those boundaries, just about anybody could come in, and those wishy-washy people are not going to be what you want. Those people that are going to use you and abuse you are not going to be what you want. You want the right person to come in. So align yourself with that by aligning yourself with setting your right boundaries for yourself to meet your needs the way you desire them to be met. And that's the message I have for you today, Matt. I hope that resonates with you.
Oh, yeah, it does. Thank you so much. My daughter said, yeah. You guys said something that my youngest daughter just said that too, to quit worrying about everybody else and worry about myself. So it's like an instant thing.
And telling you, she's giving you a nickname. She's calling you Misbehave. Okay, get out there and have some fun.
Okay, hon. Thank you.
Okay, love you, Annette.
Thank you, guys. Love you.
Love you too. All right. Well, we still have, a couple of callers left. We're sorry we didn't get you. Hopefully we can get you next week. Probably be back on Friday next week. We want to thank everyone for coming to the show and listening to us today. And we hope that if you weren't able to get on and get your own message, or if another message resonated with you as we were on our show, please know that sometimes our guardian, the angel, speaks through others or brings us messages in weird ways. So be open to anything that you heard today, that those could be messages for you. And thank you for joining us here on Angel Antixx. And we want to thank Deborah Cathy for coming on for our prayer session in the beginning for Trinity Heart Healers. And I want to thank DC, my beautiful and magnificent co-host. I love you, DC.
I love you too, Eileen. And I have a small little prayer, and it's called Bringing the Love. Holy Mother, Father God, divine loving light and heart of the universe, I humbly ask for the healing power of your grace to make me a source of humor, positivity, and ease in the presence of everyone I meet. Please send in your angels to help me remember that bringing love is the most important work of all. I thank you in advance with my whole heart and soul for answering my prayer and allowing me to bring more love into the world. Amen, with infinite gratitude. And that was from a beautiful little book of prayers from Sonia Chaka.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much, DC. And you have a good night. And I want to again thank everybody for coming. And we want to tell all of you, we love you.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Bye, DC. Love you.